2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, here's Minshew. That one caught by Tucker. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the give, this is Madison. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. To the left side, it is caught by Myers.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season now, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
The Raiders offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Marshall is on the move. Minshew to the air on 2nd down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jakobi Meyers. Touchdown, Raiders.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready for their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Sending a receiver right. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A run with Dobbins. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
So the two components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. In motion is Myers. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Minshew going to look to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
It's A.J. Cole now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chargers offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Motion man set right. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback? This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now it's Herbert. He connects with Dissly. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 3-yard line.
Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. That's caught by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back is Minshew. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time, young, breakout rookie tight end.
Here's Minshew. Finding Terrace Marshall for the completion. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Minshew. That's brought in by Myers. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run right side with Madison. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Madison. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. Throw! And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Throwing, Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Herbert to the air again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On play action now, Herbert. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up second and
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Herbert to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Well, Raiders offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Minshew. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Minshew. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and throw with Minshew. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. To throw once more, here's Minshew. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Minshew's going to look to throw again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down. To the air once more is Minshew. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense going to take over just before the half. So this next drive about to get going. We remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Herbert now on first down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Point after now from Dicker. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome to the Madden family for you and Greg. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the Giants who pick up the victory at home. Darius Slayton, well over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. From there, it's off to the land to check on the Browns at home in the Dog Pound. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. 2 touchdown passes there for Dak Prescott. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they were losers in that ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He connects with Dissly.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Pistol here for Herbert. There is his tight end, Dissly. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
At the Raiders' 47-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Herbert to the air again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
On play action, it's Herbert. That's caught. Offside. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The tight end going in motion to the left. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and Gardner Minshew going to take over once again. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Minshew. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Minshew going to look to throw. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Vegas.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Madison. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, it's Madison. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. To throw, Minshew. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for first and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jakobi Meyers. Touchdown, Vegas. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now the former Raven, it's Gus Edwards. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Woo! Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Offside, defense. Automatic first down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. He'll get that to his new target this season, DJ Chark. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st down, Herbert. Pass brought in by Chark. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
Good blocking, and he's in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. Throwing is Minshew. He's got the tight end, Mayer. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Back is Minshew. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Now Madison. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. On the ground, it's Madison. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll stick with Madison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And That's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On second down, here comes Madison. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Now whistles and a timeout. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. That one incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind it.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Play action now with Minshew. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Minshew. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Minshew. inside the 10. It is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Alexander Mattison. Touchdown, Raiders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense. And Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here comes second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. Now, Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to fourth down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Throwing again, Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. Now 2nd and 4. Now Herbert again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The Raiders offense ready to take over once again. And they have done all you could ask for, closing in on a road victory to start the campaign as they try to finish things off here in quarter number 4. They go down to a knee, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.